Welcome to the Patriot Experience. I'm Tim Johnston, and this is my Harrington and Richardson 410 break action shotgun. This is a gun that was passed down from my grandfather when I was just a little boy. I thought it was neat because it shoots the shells out really far, and he decided to give it to me. This is one of my first shotguns. I've had this thing since I was probably 9 or 10 years old, and I've shot it ever since. It's been a very great possession of mine. It means a lot to me and my family. It's kind of a, I don't want to say rare, but you don't see it very often. It's not super useful in a lot of situations for home defense. It could be. 410 isn't really a shell that you really want to be shooting for home defense necessarily. It's not as powerful as 20 or 12 gauge, but this will definitely do the job. We use this to keep predators down. Like we had skunks and raccoons and possums trying to kill our chickens and our other little livestock that we had going on, and we use this many times to help get rid of those pests. This does shoot the 410 shotgun shell, which in today's market is less desirable, and there's not as much out there. If you go to Walmart, there might be a couple boxes on the shelf, and they're usually pretty expensive. I was lucky, I just happened to have a couple of boxes sitting in my gun safe. I even went to buy some, and they didn't have any. Or no, they did. They had one single box of 4 for like $10 or $15. It was crazy, and I didn't get it. But you know, your basic 410 break action. This does have a place to keep some shells in the stock, which is kind of neat. But you really got to carry a box around with you if you really want to shoot too much. Like I said, I'm 21 or so now. I've had this gun for over 10 years. Means the absolute world to me and my family. I love seeing it sitting there in my gun safe. Reminds me of the good times I had whenever I was a kid with my grandfather. Now this is, I don't want to call it goofy, but it's one that you can have a little bit more fun with. Like it shoots them out like that. I always thought that was fun. So why don't we take a couple shots with it? Oop, already missed one. Even though 410 isn't the most powerful shotgun shell out there, it definitely does pack a punch still. Whew, that was a pretty high one. Like, you definitely don't want to be getting hit with it. There we go. Last one. You can also play some baseball with it. It's out of the park. Like so. Of course, it was cleared, so I can do that. And it's hammer fire. It's a single action, double hammer, or single action, not double hammer, or double action. You have to pull it back to be able to shoot it. See, there's no safety. It's just a timeless gun. Or should I say not timeless? I don't know which way to say that there. By modern standards, I mean, it's a smooth bore shotgun, single barrel shotgun. Not much you can really say about it. Now we all know there's nothing more American than having a firearm passed down through generations of your family. Now if you or anyone in your family has had a firearm passed down, or something, like for some reason a certain firearm means a ton to you, please let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear about it, chat about it with you. About half of my rifles and guns and just in general have been passed down to me, and that's why guns mean so much to me personally. As well as I love history. You check out my other videos. I am a fresh channel, so I don't have a lot of content, but I have an AK-47 video. Should have already been out. Like that one, I've had it since I was a little boy as well. Yeah, guns are my thing. Now, if you like this kind of content and you like what I'm doing here, please do not be afraid to like and subscribe. I really appreciate the support. If you want to comment down below and we can chat about guns for a while, please do so. I love to talk to you about guns. There's a million bugs out here, so I'm ready to get out of here. This has been the Patriot Experience. I hope you loved the video, and have a great day.